What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am having Alright, we have the chicken fingers, mukbang, and fries, and I got a Sprite here as well. So pretty simple. I just watched the Addams Family just about an hour ago. I'm gonna be reviewing that, the new animated movie. Pretty excited to talk about that with you guys. Some very cool movie. That's part of the reason I chose chicken fingers. I saw it's a kids movie, and I was like, this movie made me feel like a kid. I was in a theater full of kids. I was gonna go see this movie yesterday, and at night at like 10 p.m. where there'd be nobody in the theater. That's what I prefer. But fell asleep, so I didn't do it. So I went this morning, first thing at like 10 o'clock. Just got the matinee. I figured nobody'd be there either, but packed full of kids and their parents. Thankfully, no issues there. But we'll talk about that. But let's dig into the food first. So I got these chicken fingers from a place called Flamin' Hot Kebab. It's like a halal place. But man, it's driving home. I've had chicken, like old-fashioned chicken fingers in a long time. Made me feel like a kid. Made me feel like a you know, Thursday night with my mom watching TV. She made me dinner. Some ketchup. No explosion, almost. I thought that thing was going to explode. That might have been good for the video, who knows. See me have to clean up a bunch of that nonsense. You know what? We're going to go old school here with the fries. Hit these boys up with some ketchup. What do y'all do? Do y'all do that where you spray the fries with the ketchup, get a little bit on everything, and dip them? Do you just spray them? Do you just dip them? I've seen people do multiple things. It's interesting to see how different people have all these different habits with their food. Those are good. Such a basic meal, but you know, it's just a classic. So the Addams Family 2019 is directed by Tiernan and Conrad Vernon. It has a slew of actors that have their voice attached to this movie, but the big ones, and I'm gonna focus on the two main characters of the movie in my opinion, but also sprinkle in the other ones as well while we go through. Finn Wolfhard, you know, from Stranger Things, Grace Moretz, they are Pugsley and Wednesday respectively, and do those voices. So the movie opens up and it's basically just showing you how the Addamses kind of have to live on their own. Every town that they lived in, everywhere they've tried to live throughout history, they're always getting kicked out. There's always like the townspeople think they're evil, they gotta get them out, we can't have them here, and they always have to leave. So they set up shop on the East Coast. I'm not going to give away where. It's pretty funny the way they reveal that. But they set up shop on the East Coast, which I thought was pretty funny, pretty cool. The way they tied in that state. Very good, very cool. They pretty much just live on their own, you know. You got the family, you got Gomez, the dad, you got Morticia, the mom. Pugsley's the youngest, he's the son, and then you got Wednesday, who's the daughter. Also living there, you got Lurch. Lurch is the butler, the organ player. He's cool. You got Thing, the hand. So Pugsley has to go. Pugsley is at a place in his life where, like in a lot of cultures, he has to go through this rite of passage. I think it's called a marwa or something like that, where he has to do this like sword play, where he has to show he can defend his family. Now at the same time, Wednesday is just getting fed up with the life, wants a little something different. Unbeknownst to the Addamses, there is a town being built right under them by this home makeover type woman, you know, from those type of shows like the, you know, rebuild a house type thing, where everything kind of looks the same. Pink and, you know, ticky-tacky houses, everything got the same vibe. You know, but like on the same flip side, Wednesday's living in a life where she always has to do the same thing. So the woman that's trying to change the town and build this whole town to make it look a certain way, and so she can basically sell houses and all that stuff, her name is Bethany. She has a daughter named Parker. So naturally, Parker is forced into this conformist lifestyle. She's forced into a lifestyle where you have to act a certain way. You have, like, you're representing me, all this stuff. And then Bethany spots the Addams house on the top of the hill. It's this big gothic mansion, and then she has her pink little town. So she wants to try to get rid of it. And what she does, and this is an interesting theme that comes into the movie, and it's like social media type stuff. So everybody's a part of the same social network in the town. And what Bethany does, she gets on there as a troll or whatever, and then will just make up stories about the Addamses. She basically tries to manipulate people into thinking a certain way. So, oh, they were this and that. Did you hear about this? Da, 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 da. And like makes people, manipulates them. So everybody will hate them and want to go up there and, you know, take down the house and kick them out of town. Again, what they've been dealing with their whole life. But they're tired of doing that, you know. And at the same time, so Wednesday and Parker are kind of going through the same things. One is on like, you know, the you have to live pristinely, and the other is on like the more like a goth. So they want the other's lifestyle, but they realize that's not really them. It's a movie about not conforming. It's about coming into your own as a person. And I'm not like the real little kids when you go see it probably aren't going to catch up on that, but older kids, then you're like 12, 13, they're going to pick up on some of those themes. I think the movie did a really good job at that. Some other things I liked about the movie, I don't want to give it away too much, but that's just generally what's going on. It's about not conforming, about being yourself. And, you know, just because your parents want you to be a certain way, doesn't necessarily have to be that way unless that's what you feel comfortable with. That type of thing. And you got social media in there, it plays with that. But yeah, I really like the theme of just wanting to be yourself. And you got Pugsley on the other side of the fence. He's getting pressure from his dad. I didn't even think about that until just now. So you have Morticia is more focused on Wednesday. Gomez is more focused on Pugsley going through his rite of passage, the Margua or whatever it's called. And so he has this pressure. His dad wants him to do it a certain way. Kind of the old-fashioned way of doing things. Where Pugsley has his own way, but so he can't, you know, it's that type of thing. It's that rite of passage and coming into your own. So I think like you're like 10, 11, 12 years old, those type of kids will really be able to grasp onto some themes if they're watching the movie. But some other things I liked in the movie, it did have a couple little nods to other horror movies, which I really thought was cool, very nice. It has the Addams dark humor. You know. It's not a movie where it has a lot of... It doesn't have a lot of the adult jokes mixed in there. So, you know, you don't have to really worry about that as a parent. There's a couple, but like, you know, it's nothing that's in your face type stuff. I absolutely loved Uncle Fester in this movie. Uncle Fester was voiced by Nick Kroll, who's like Nick Kroll is just like, he's a pretty big comic right now, but very funny. He did Uncle Fester is like what the movie is trying to tell you to be. He's a goofball. He looks weird. He acts weird, and he, unlike the rest of the main family, he travels the world, but he's himself. And it's kind of saying you can be a goofball, excuse me, but still be yourself. Don't not stay true to what you like. There's an underlying plot in the movie which I don't want to give away. In case you don't go see it, but very interesting. Plays on 2019 technology. Stuff that I worry about. Not exactly, I'm not giving this away when I say this, but like, I don't want to have the Alexa or the whatever in my house, the Echo. They hear enough of my conversations on the phone. I'm not giving them anything more, you know. But it plays on that stuff. It's fun. It looks really good. It's like, it's 2019 style animation, which I didn't mind. I thought that was cool. One thing I didn't like. I also like that it wasn't too long either. Kids movie shouldn't be that long. I think it was less than an hour and a half. What I didn't like, if you've seen the 90s movies, or even the old show on TV Land, Gomez Addams is like a tall, stately, you know, he's a man, you know, he's a man's man. Just good posture, all that. In this one, he looks like George Costanza from Seinfeld. He's round, you know, he's shorter than Morticia significantly. He's like a foot and a half shorter than her, which I don't know what that was about, but why is he all, why are they making him look like a bowling ball? Excuse me, but whatever. That's a small little thing, but yeah, overall fun little film. If you got kids, I would recommend going out to see it. The humor is very light. It's very fun. It's, you know, it's Addams Family dark humor. Like, how are you doing today? Horribly, or something. You know, stuff like that. You know, it's good fun. And like I said, it's about just not being yourself. And, you know, listen to your parents. They're gonna give you good guidance. But try to, you know, formulate that into who you are. Like, make it your own, and you know, you can do things your own way. I just really like those themes. So, if you got kids, I would go see it. If you are a kid, I would say tell your parents go see it. And even if you want a date night, like, you got 3 different options right now for movies if you're going out for a date night. You got Joker if you want like a serious That's like serious, intense conversation you're gonna have after the movie. Gemini Man, the new Will Smith movie, that's gonna like action. That's, you know, it's just gonna be like classic little action movie. And this is just like if you completely just want to have fun, have some silly giggles. Go check out the Addams Family. But yeah, after today, I'm going to be getting back to my list of movies I'm reviewing for October. And I got them all listed, y'all. So if you mention them in the comments in my community, I do have them noted. I'm going to get to them what day, I don't know. There is another one I want to get in there as well. I thought about doing at the beginning of the month, but I wanted to mix it in somewhere. Two of my favorite horror movies of the last few years is Get Out and Us, and I have a theory on the connection between the two. I hate connecting universes, but listen, I fall into it myself. And I just have some insight, just want to share my theory. I know those movies create a lot of good conversation, especially Get Out, so I'm going to talk about that later this month, along with everything else you guys have requested. And thank you for all the positive feedback on the reviews. As you can tell, I love talking movies. It's like it's my pastime. I love it. And shout out to my New York Yankees getting the playoffs started tomorrow. ALCS. On the road that will get World Series number 28. They are on fire right now. Firing on all cylinders. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate your time. If you're going to see the Addams Family movie, let me know. If you go to see it, come back, share your thoughts. Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed it. I recommend it. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, another review requested. But thank you guys again for your time. Have a great weekend and take care and be well until I see you later.